Greetings and salutations. Welcome to DeLaGhetto number 42. And this time it's the sexy edition because we're in the hotel room, baby. Yeah, that's right. Come to daddy, girl. I'm ready for you, baby. I'm ready. Come on. Let's go. You ready? Come on. I know you subscribed for this. Let's go, girl. Come on. Now that we just made sweet, sweet love to each other, no pause because real men don't need to say no homo. What's up, y'all? I'm here, Dear DeLaGhetto. Let's get into it, shall we? Dear DeLaGhetto, I'm 24 years old and I live with my girlfriend's family. I sleep on a pull-out couch in the living room with her younger brothers. My girlfriend is overweight and abusive. I feel like I should say something, but I'm too afraid of getting kicked out of the house. She blames all her problems on me, and my friends always say I'm whipped. Whenever we argue, she thinks she's always right, and she doesn't even care about my opinion. I've been with her for 7 years, and I still love her, and I don't know what to do. What should I do, Tim? Jamar. You're 24, you've been with her for 7 years, so that means you've been with her since you were 17, and she's overweight and abusive? Come on, son! Don't be a little bitch! Quit being a little bitch, bro! Little bitch! Stop being a little bitch, man! Okay, look, everybody knows you never, ever, 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 ever hit a girl. You never, ever hit a girl unless she's fat. I'm just playing. Abuse from anybody should not be tolerated in a relationship, whether it's emotional abuse, whether it's physical abuse, whether it's dick abuse, whether she just, like punches your dick at night when you're sleeping. Any type of abuse should not be tolerated, man. And the fact that you are living with her and her family is a horrible situation. You've been with her since you were 17. She's all you know. You know what I'm saying? She's all you know, and you feel like you're still in love with her, but it's like, yo, bro, you've been with her since you were a kid. You know nothing else except her fat ass, except her fat abusive ass. You know what I'm saying? So you need to grow up, be a man, stop being punked by this chick, take her sandwiches away, pack your shit up, and get out of there, son. You're still young. You're 24. You have hope for a happy life on your own, you know what I'm saying, without getting abused, without her spilling her Cheeto crumbs on your face. You know what I'm saying? So get out of there, bro. Move out, be a man, be your own man, apart from this horrible situation you've grown comfortable with, and get out of there, stupid! Dear DeLaGhetto, I'm Cuban and my boyfriend is Asian. Hey, Cubana, what's up? He was born here in Canada. Oh, okay, Canadians, eh? What's good? Canucks, go Canucks. His parents came here from China like 40 years ago. I don't think they like me very much because I'm not Asian. What do you think I should do? And did your parents accept the fact that my ex was Mexican? Much love, Nora. Nora, here's the thing. Asian parents can be really tricky, you know what I'm saying? I think the same with any culture, Hispanic culture, or Latin culture, Asian cultures, black people. Every mom deep down would love her little Asian boy to marry an Asian girl, or they'd love the Latin family would love their little Latin daughter to marry a strong Latino man. You know what I'm saying? And I knew of this African family who hated this white chick who was dating their son, called her white devil and all types of shit, So I think, for the older generation, a biracial relationship is always difficult to deal with, But in my experience of my parents, I've dated all types of girls, different colors, different nationalities, and all that shit, And really, it all comes down to respect. I mean, everybody's going to be very at first, like, what's this? What is this? Who is this you bringing up in my house? You know what I'm saying? Everyone's going to stress the fact that you have to deal with ignorance. You're going to have to deal with people staring at you. You're going to have to deal with difference of cultures. And it's always going to be difficult, right? And I think at the end of the day, it just comes down to you being the one to put your foot forward and putting in the effort to really be respectful and go up to the parent, introduce yourself. You gotta be willing to put yourself out there, you know what I'm saying? And I know that's not fair. I know it should be half and half, but it doesn't work that way. Parents feel like this is my baby and you need to stay away from my baby, you know what I'm saying? So all you really need to do is go up and say hi, introduce yourself, try and talk a little bit. And I know it may be difficult with language barriers, but I'm telling you, just so much much as saying stuff as going out of your way to shake somebody's hand, shake a dad's hand, say hi to a mom, say hi, how are you? It really will make the difference, you know what I'm saying? And if the parents really care like they do, then, you know, they'll at least tolerate you and be nice. But then again, sometimes there's those crazy parents who just won't give you a chance and won't deal with you, you know, and that's just one of the hardships you have to deal with an interracial couple, a biracial couple, and, you know, and unfortunately that does happen. So I hope that your relationship is strong enough to endure that if that happens. But my advice to you as of right now is to just be nice, be respectful, smile, and you know, learn how to cook some Asian dishes if you can. When I was with my ex, my dad didn't care if she was Mexican or when I was dating a black girl. They were not tripping. As long as she looks good, my dad's proud of me, and he's just kind of like, don't get her pregnant. That's the main thing, you know. He's like, do what you want, just don't get nobody pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I say, wear condoms, kids. Dear DeLaGhetto, so there's this boy named Jordan. He's really cute, but he's a douchebag. All he wants to do is have sex, and I'm not that type of girl. Should I give him a chance and maybe he'll change for me, or stop talking to him? Help! Sincerely, not ready. Not ready. Stop being a dumbass little girl and grow up. A lot of you little girls, man, complain that these dudes, you know, like, there's all these asshole guys out there, and all these guys are dicks, and why can't he change? It's like, you just told me right here, this boy is a douchebag and all he wants to do is have sex. Should I give him a chance? Will he change for me? No. If he goes into the relationship and you know that he's already a dick and he already only wants to give you the dick, then I highly doubt that all of a sudden he's gonna like turn his whole shit around and be all like gushy and sweet and want more from you than the sex. He wants the sex, you know he wants the sex, and unless you like getting treated as nothing but a sex object, then you should bounce. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's different if you both go into the situation knowing that, look, okay, I want to have sex with you, you're hot, you're a douche, but you're hot, and he's like, hey, I have no interest in your personality, but I think you're sexy, and I think, your belly button is cute, and your booty has a very large circumference, and y'all want to get it in, then go ahead and do that. But for you to think that this man will change his ways for you is stupid. And that's why I don't feel sorry for these girls who constantly go after dudes who are dicks, who like the bad boys, when you know they're a bad boy. So the only person you have to blame at the end of the day is yourself, alright? Because I'm a good dude. But if you want that bad boy dick, I could get that to you too, girl. You know what I'm saying? Dear DeLaGhetto, my ex-girlfriend and I used to be best friends, but then we went and broke up with each other, and we promised each other we'd stay friends, but instead we grew further apart. How can I confront her about this situation and possibly get closer to her again, Jason? Okay, now Jason, I feel your pain, bro. Because, you know, as y'all know, my ex and I broke up maybe like some months and months ago. I'm fortunate enough, though, to have a great friendship with me and my ex, you know what I'm saying? We still communicate, we still talk. I actually even give her advice on her new dude whenever she hits me up, like asking like, hey, why does he do this or why does he do that? Like, just like any relationship, it boils down to communication. She was in my life for 4 years, so I would hate to just all of a sudden go from being this person I spent all this time with to being, you know, strangers again, like the Wong Fu video, you know? But like, we really just kind of expressed to each other, like, look, we realized we didn't work as a couple, you know what I'm saying? There was no bad blood, there was no crazy argument, nobody did anybody like wrong or anything like that. So we were able to just kind of communicate and be like, okay, you know, hey, I got love for you, you got love for me, but we're not good together. And it's not, of course, you're not going to be able to do that right away. You're not going to be able to be friends right away. But what was lovely about me and Ileana was that, you know, she realized it wasn't working, I realized it wasn't working, but we still knew that, you know, there was love there, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we can be friends, but right after the relationship, it's gonna be low-key awkward. So I say, give her some time, give her some breathing space to do her thing, you know what I'm saying? Take your time to do your thing, and after maybe a little while, just maybe hit her up with a text like, hey, how are you? You know what I'm saying? How's everything? And eventually, if you give anything enough time, I think you'll be able to get lunch and chill and talk and then you'll be able to have the friendship that you want with this girl. But it's gonna take time, you know, as they say, time heals all wounds. So you just gotta give it some time, bro. And if that doesn't work, buy her One Tree Hill on DVD. Girls love that shit. Alright, y'all, my battery's about to die, but thank you so much for being subscribed, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you for holding me down and always, like, feeding me positive comments amongst all the stupid.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you. King shit.